Hi travelers, welcome in. Hope you're having a great weekend so far, or the start of the week, as usual. I guess for me, this weekend was, I don't know, I didn't really get much things done with VTubing, but I think it's been going alright so far. Can't complain too much there. But for today, we will be checking out the next chapter of Octopath Traveler for Primrose. And yeah, yes, it is already like the end of October, so, or I guess it's still closer to mid-October, but the month has been flying by. And yeah, so I guess for videos, we are pretty much done recording through the rest of the year. I just need to do editing for December, but November is all completed. And that schedule will, of course, go up closer to the end of the month. And yeah, we'll have a new series coming up with Atelier Sophie being a little bit closer to the end. So hopefully you're all excited for that. But today, we'll be hopping back into Octopath Traveler and we will be visiting Everhold. So I think last time we kind of ended up finishing out Tressa's chapter 4 and we were able to, I guess, kind of know who the book was written by. But yeah, so today we'll be hopping over to Primrose's chapter 4 and Everhold is a new place as well, so we'll see how that goes. Let me hop over to the game here. And we are back in Rippletide, which is, I think, where Tressa's starting place is. But before we leave town, I think what I wanted to do is actually change our party. Because even though I was gonna see if we wanted to put Therian back in until we get to Everhold, maybe that is a better idea. Mostly because we'll see if we have any chests that we can open. I think we missed one last time because we didn't have Therian. But that's fine. Let's see. We'll put him back in for now as we head over to Everhold. Looks like we have a better knife here than the one he's carrying, but no one else is using it. I guess we had this one for Ophelia, but wait, this one's like so much better. I don't quite remember where we got this one. Wait, he had the Justice Breaker. This actually has a little bit higher physical attack. Maybe we'll keep that one on him. And for her, she has Dancer on, I think, as her second job right now. But she could use the higher elemental attack. I guess we haven't really been using elemental attack with her all that much, unless heals are considered attacks. But we use the staff for that anyway. I don't know, we'll see. And what is Therian's second job right now? None. Because we have Dancer on her, I guess. Do we want to swap him back to... Let's see. We'll swap him back to Dancer there, and then for her, we'll swap her back to Merchant. That was the one that we were using more. Yeah, so I guess... Do we need to... I guess we do need to swap these back in again. Fine. Well, maybe we'll take Tressa's. Let's swap equipment with Tressa here, since we'll probably not be using her anymore. At least for now. And sword. Wait, she already has the makeshift sword. Alright, wait. Sword is not merchants. Alright. Wrong person. Spear is the one. I guess we can put this one on, and the bow. We'll use this one. I think that's mostly it. Everyone else has better equipment. Wait, do we have? Oh no, we put the other one back on her. Okay, or on Tyrion. That's fine. All right, we do have travel banter, which is interesting. Cyrus with these two. I like how he excluded Tyrion. Alright. Why? Fresh baked bread. Delicious. A crunchy crust, a soft dough inside, and at the center of it all, a dollop of wild strawberry jam. Gosh, these are rather tasty. I'm happy that they please you. It makes the effort worthwhile. Wait, did she make them? Wait, you made these? You need not look so surprised. I was given a jar of rose hip and strawberry jam. Then I asked the local tavern keeper if I might borrow his oven. It was the work of a morning. I wish I knew how to bake. In the church is nothing but porridge and tack most days. I could teach you if you wish. Truly? Why, that would be splendid. What do you call this particular confection? Sweet dough. It's a popular treat in my home village. Frankly, I would never have expected you to be such a good cook. Why do you think so? Hunters spend long days and nights out in the woods. It behoves us to know how to prepare meals, lest we starve there. But I guess you won't have an oven out in the wild, though. Well, as my professor always says, necessity is the greatest teacher. Necessity, yes, yet it pleased me even more that others find my cooking agreeable. Perhaps next time I catch some game, I could make a stew seasoned with forced herbs. With wild turnips on the side and applesauce, and I think she found a new calling. Nice. Guess we know a little bit more about Hanit here. I don't know if we know more about Cyrus. Maybe he likes strawberries. But who knows? Alright, a world map here. I think last time we did mention that we'd come over here and try to hop over. It looks like there might be a road here. Road past here. Doesn't look like there is any additional road down here or this way. I guess there is this down here as well. Maybe that would be a little bit... Maybe that would be a little bit closer. But there's like, I guess Stoneguard is the closest here. I don't really know if this means that there's anything there. And I'm kind of curious what's over on this side. Because this is a lot of open space. Even though the town is rather close here. So, we'll see. So I'm wondering which way we should go. Maybe we'll go this way. Is there a closer way? I feel like this might be a dead end here because there's like hills here, so maybe this is the way to go. I don't think we can travel anywhere here, so let's head over to Stoneguard then. Hey Andrew, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. It was a fun travel banter. It is for a change. Usually they're a lot more serious, but glad to hear that they are having fun at least. But I don't know. I don't know why they would have excluded Tyrion. Actually, I think we've only seen like 3 at a time for the most part. That's like the most, because I used to think it's just 2 of them until I think recently, maybe like last time or the time before that, they started to have 3 people. But oh wait, I didn't see what level these things are. I think, but they're probably lower level. I think this is pretty close. I mean, I think it is towards the start of the game or the middle of the game, not so much the end of the game. There is a treasure chest there. Surviving. Hope everything's okay though. Alright, let's continue heading over here. I hope I'm going the right way. I don't think that's the right way. That's level 11. We'll come down this way instead then. If that was level 11, these things probably die really quickly. Maybe we'll probably flee for the most part. I think that is not the way to go. Right, I'm lost again, aren't I? Wouldn't be an adventure without being lost, that's for sure. Alright, let's continue down level 30. So it is much lower level, but we are heading the right way. I think it's just down this way now. Hopefully, there's a way over down here. There's a treasure chest over there, though. What is this? Oh, wait. This is getting us to the treasure chest. Alright. Not much there, I guess. I thought that might have been the way down, but it's not. I also forgot to rest up at the inn. They're all low on SP, but I think we should be alright. We'll be hopefully close to Everhold soon. And we're fleeing from all of these things anyways. In Earthbound, when your enemies are low enough, they just automatically die. Is Earthbound a game? Sorry, I'm not very familiar with it. But that would be kind of interesting. Do you like get the XP for it? Did we come here before? This is the shrine, right? No, Tomb of Kings. Wait, we've been there before. I guess it's over this way then. No worries. No worries at all. I might have to check it out. But it'd be cool if you get the XP for it too. If you're like high level enough. West Everhold Pass. There we go. We're heading to our new area. It's more desert-like, maybe? Or maybe it's just hotter here. All orange. There is a treasure chest here, so we'll pick that up. Light soulstone. Doesn't look like there's a way down, so I guess it's up this way. Is that a shrine there, actually? Wait. Wait, it just opened the whole map? And I thought there was something over here. It's just a lot of mountains. Doesn't look like we can go through it, though. We're just here, so we're close to town already. So, I guess there's nothing much over here. I was curious what was hidden there. Alright, good to know then. Good to know. Wait, but Is there a shrine here? Gonna be one of the new secondary jobs, I think. Probably. We have a dragon here this time around. Dragon. Got a lot of knife. We do have our do have this, though. I wonder if the dragon's weak to knife as well, but she won't be able to take it out, I don't think, before they're ready, so we'll just go ahead and hit it once and save our BP there. For him, we can do the steal, so we can get 2 hits in and get at least 1 to not hit us. Dude, did he miss both of them? I like how he stole 0 SP though. Really? He missed it. Missed them all. It's fine. Birds. Birds are... I don't know what they're weak to. Shadow Raven. Maybe they're weak to light, actually. Lightning's not the way. Blinding Mist. Alright. We missed one, I guess, because of the blind. It's fine. Wait, actually 2 of them got blind? I thought it was just one of them, and he already missed the last time. Is this gonna be like a high accuracy thing? Looks like they're all gonna attack. Is there one that's not gonna attack so far? This one, we tried. Oh, it did break it. Okay, it broke it. Maybe we should have hit one of the other ones first. I was assuming that he would miss. Maybe that wasn't the best idea. Alright, let's do this. Only he's not blind. Let's see. We tried this one. Let's try ice then. Ice. No ice. That's fine. I think we need a heal here, just in case. And Tyrian can attack. Oh, she can attack too. Maybe I'll use... Maybe we'll use this. It is already green. So that means they don't have too much HP, I think. He's red. Alright, let's try this. Let's see if this will work. Break that one. It's fine. Since we have 3 of the shields down and then other one maybe is gonna come back up. I wonder if we should just attack. Oh, we forgot to give him a buff. But let's just attack for now. Okay, took out the one with the shield too. Wait, that means they didn't have very much HP at all. Because we didn't attack that one. The one that still had the shield up, we didn't really attack it. Because Tyrian missed twice. I guess there's no way over here. Is there something over here? Nope, dead end. Alright, that's fine. We'll cross the bridge then. There is a save point there. Alright, so they are all weak to... They're all weak to... arrow, it looks like. Tyrian. Let's do this. We should just attack with Cyrus then. Like, once he has multiple BP, we can just attack. Alright, let's see if fire is effective against them. They are not. So I guess it is light then. They really like to blind. Alright, let's try light. I think health-wise we are okay. Light is not effective against them either. What are you guys weak to? Alright, we'll go with this. Hopefully we get some hits in. Nope, not quite. Oh, she gets another try. Right. At least break a couple of them. I guess it doesn't really matter if Cyrus is going to be able to take them all out anyway. Alright, we can give Cyrus a buff. And then we can donate a BP here. Donate. I just hope he doesn't miss. Oh wait, we can upgrade that and then use Lightning Blast. There we go, all gone. Very fast. Not too bad XP wise, I think. Not too bad at all. There's a save point here. Let's go ahead and save. I do want to kind of visit that shrine. We'll probably not be able to beat it if the last one was anything to go off of. But I do need a heal, so let me go ahead and head to the village first, and then we'll come back out and see if that's something we want to tackle. Or if we should do Primrose's story first. Maybe we can pick up her story first and see where that kind of gets us. Who's attacking? Let's see, all the birds are attacking. Let's get one of the birds then. They really like their mist. Since we're gonna go heal, I wonder if we should just use Aerostorm instead. Why not? You missed a lot of them too, but that's alright. We have this guy. We could do this. At least we know they have more than 2600 HP there. Probably don't need a heal. Who is next? Therian is next. And then Ophelia again. So let's do this. And then Therian we can have... Okay. We don't need that. Oh, one of the birds died. That works for me. Let's go ahead and do this then, and then we will have Therian take them all out. I guess if Ophelia takes them out first, that's fine. Nope. The goat is not. She took out a few of them though. Alright, we'll still use Lightning Blast for a good measure. They all leveled up. Do I even need to head back to the village now then? We could just go, right? Right. Yes, okay. We'll just go then. That worked out. Fine. Yeah, I think that worked out. Was not expecting them all to level at the same time. Alright. Since we're going to the shrine, I might skip these. It looks like we've seen some of these before, at least. We are successful in escaping. Very nice. Open. And then, how do we get down there? It's over here. Was that it? Did I see a save point there? Oh, it's not. Wait. Is there not a shrine here? That's the tunnel, so I'm assuming that might be where Primrose's story is gonna take us. Where the people are hiding. Alright, let's... There's no other way here, though. Where's the shrine? Or maybe it's not here at all. Because I see it on the map. I just don't know how to get over. Is there a way over here? Alright, let's flee here. We actually found all of the weaknesses for those ravens. Oh, it does look like there is a path over here. Alright. Shrine of the Rune Blade at level 50. It does supply a save point in here. Let's go ahead and save then. We'll make sure that well, I guess we saved multiple times already, but at least we found the way in here. Sometimes I get a little lost traveling in this game. Sometimes it's definitely hard to know where the path is. It's not most of the time it's kind of apparent where to go, but there are some times where it's like, where's the path? when it's hidden behind something. Looks like we've kind of seen these before. Right. These are level 50. So, we'll see. We got the plum basket. Is there a way over? There was a treasure chest here. I want to pick this up. We'll see if there's anything nice to pick up in here. Because the last one gave us the staff that Cyrus is using. The lightning one. Been very helpful throughout the game. Doesn't look like a very big dungeon. We have one of these humanoid things, robot things. Well, they're probably not robots, but they're made of stone. We've seen the red one before, I think. Alright, let's see what the boss of this one is gonna do. Let's see. Examine. A voice echoes in your head. Hail, traveler. I am Balogar, the Rune Blade. You would learn the lost secrets I hold, and first you must prove your worth. Divine power swells before you. Fancy. They're golems, but they're technical fantasy robots. I guess... yeah. Guess that makes sense. Alright, what do we have here? We only know he's weak to axe right now. I wonder... oh, wait. Wait. Don't attack. Well, I guess we can try and find the weaknesses. Okay, we found the weakness. Okay, he locks all of his weaknesses here. I guess the last one is going to be... dark. So we'll take that. Hey, Destroyer, welcome in. How are you today? Hopefully your weekend went well. He does so much damage. Annette is next. So Ophelia's gonna need a heal. I'll probably save his BP for later. But Annette should be able to get this out. Mage. Wait. Is that magic attack down? He's physical attack though, I think, right? He hit Ophelia pretty hard. I might have... Wait, he gets to attack again though. I was gonna say if I wanted to have Cyrus heal instead. But maybe I'll have Ophelia heal. Because Therian, we can debuff him for the physical attack. I might have Ophelia heal. We'll use Cyrus to attack. I think he does a little bit more damage. I also did want to see if we could... Oh, she didn't even heal that much. Okay. That's fine. We got his shield down, but doesn't seem like we'll be able to do too many attacks. Let's go ahead and debuff him a little bit more, a couple more turns with the BP. I think that's probably the first time we used it on a boss anyway. What can we do? Oh, she's a thief too. I forgot. Okay. I think we should be okay though. We could have her... She doesn't have any BP left. Could do this. He does a lot of damage. I thought this one was the second hardest. Both magical and physical attacks. It's good to know he does both. I guess it makes sense. He has all the little fiery things next to him. I'm sure there's a better way to describe that. Okay, so I forgot Hanit was a thief, so maybe we could have had Therian do the buff, then Hanit to do the debuff, but that should be okay. I might not use the BP this time around. I might just do a big attack anyway. Let's see. We got 4,000 damage in. Stands imposingly. Alright, that's fine. There's the magical attack, I guess. So he attacks really fast. And Axe and Dark is going to be the only ones that can get rid of it. This is my favorite job in the game. Is super cool. Well, we'll see if we'll be able to get it today. Let's do this, hopefully. It'd be cool to actually have a new secondary job that we've never really used before. Cyrus can actually do 4, but I kind of don't want to use it. We have Hanet's going to be able to do twice. And then Ophelia's not going to be able to do much. She can heal though. And then we have 2 turns to try to... Well, we'll have to tank 2 attacks. So far, aside from that first physical attack that did a lot of damage, the other one didn't do too much. So maybe we might be okay. Let's go ahead and try this out. Let's go ahead and heal here. And then we can use her. Actually, I wanted to see if... Is this... Oh, this is gonna work. Is it gonna work? It looks like it's gonna work. Maybe? Move. Yes. It worked. Okay. That's fine. How's the order here? Will we be able to get an attack in? For Cyrus. So we have 2. No, we have 1. And the Hanit might be 3. So it still won't be enough to actually get an attack in. A big attack. It'll be a lot harder later in the boss fight. You're in the early stages. Makes sense. Let's go ahead and whittle this down a little bit. Maybe we'll still tank that 2 attack. I don't think she has any weapons here. And her light thing is blocked out. Any buffs we can do? We could do the hired help to get our defense up. Maybe we'll do that. Hired help, get our defense up. Actually, we might be able to stop him from attacking. We'll just need to use Cyrus's attacks. And then that could set it up for the next turn. There we go. Alright, that's fine. And then we can have him do... Probably just need 1. 1 for Cyrus here. And then... This guy does attack very fast. Let's go ahead and get his... physical attack down. Better for that. Oh, Ophelia doesn't go first. That's fine. Alright, I don't think we can wait any longer. Let's go ahead and... We are at 4. We're max boosted. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. 15,000. Not too bad. We can do an attack. 1,000's not too bad actually for Ophelia. She gets to go. Well, if that's the case, we'll get an attack in. Let's see what this guy does. He does boost his shield. It's fine. I think that should be okay. But he's still not letting up his... He's not letting up his... other weaknesses. So... Ophelia, this is her last time to attack. I guess Cyrus needs a little bit of heals. We'll go ahead and heal. We probably won't get an attack in, but... That's fine. I mean, we won't be able to break his shield this turn. He's unconscious. Be unconscious, then... We'll let her regenerate her BP. Good job. Second serving is always nice. And we can have... I think he still has the physical attack down. We are all fully healed. So... We could do this. He's always using his thunder attack now. And a normal attack. Not too bad. Do we want to buff Cyrus? He does already have the magic attack up. But we won't be able to use his magic attack. Like, we won't be able to break the shield. So I might just... Or do I just heal here? So Ophelia gets to go early next turn too, so maybe I'll just heal here. And then she can use this. One more attack. Nope. Oh. Ice and thunder. Okay. I guess that makes sense. And Tyrion's sleeping. We can break him here. Ophelia's gonna get to go twice before Cyrus again. Alright, that's fine. We can do this. Actually, maybe we should use Analyze a little bit on... I might do this first, and then we'll build up the BP for her to attack next turn. Might heal here. Well, actually, we could... Actually, let's just use one. Because I want to give Cyrus the buff. Tyrion's still sleeping. And then... Can we use this? No. Okay. No is the answer. That's fine. Get that attack in. I guess we didn't heal Tyrion, but that's okay. We'll use this on... Oh, wait. His buff disappeared. That's fine. I think that should be okay. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Do our lightning blast. Only 10,000. It's a little bit lower than I thought it was gonna be, but that's fine. He only attacked once. We do have our light attack here. Wait, but we could use... Does she have any... No, okay. It's fine. I guess it doesn't matter if we use that or the light. Maybe I'll just use light here. Since that's... helps her a little bit more. He's gonna get it. Well, he's not gonna have any... But since we do have our buff here, I wonder if we can just attack him. Even with his shield on. It's not gonna do too much, I don't think. 1200? I guess. Not very good here. That's fine. Is this gonna work? It only get us one though. Only gets us one. Maybe we can use Arrow Storm here. Hopefully it doesn't miss. It missed. Maybe the other one might be better. Urian's still sleeping. Wake up. Wake up, Urian. Actually, we can use Cyrus to heal. Alright, we'll use you to do this. And then you can heal. Heal this guy. Sleeping guy. Alright, he's gonna attack. Oh, pfft. I forgot he had his double thing still. That's fine. Overhealed Tyrion. Of course, he gets attacked. Alright, we'll use Rain of Arrows this time. Cyrus is a tank. He is. He's withstanding all of these attacks. Alright. Taking damage, clear sleep. Well, he did wake up now, but that's... He got attacked at the very last second there. Who do we have? We don't have our buff anymore. Cyrus is gonna go again, so like we could just do an attack. At least it's more this time around. And then for her, since she's already high on BP, we could just do this. And then we can do the debuff next turn. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Is there a better one to use? I don't know if that's better or not. Unleash a highly powerful bow attack on all foes. We only have one person. But is it gonna do a lot more damage? It's also 30, but I guess we could steal as well. Steal SP. I'd be curious to know how much damage this does. Let's try it out. Not much. Comparatively to Cyrus, I mean. Still quite a bit. For this dude, since he's high on BP as well, I might do... Should I buff? Maybe I'll buff this guy. Ophelia is not gonna be able to use her big buff either. Ophelia needs to heal anyways. And then he's gonna attack. Alright, let's heal. I don't know which one of those is better for damage. Mostly use elemental attacks during my playthrough. Use Hanette as a dancer, so she was there to break enemies and buff allies. We have her as a thief right now. More for debuffs, I think. But I think we had it because it was also better for whatever we were attacking the last time around. We just didn't switch it. I'm assuming this is not gonna work. It's not gonna work, so I might just have her debuff. Debuff. Cyrus is gonna be able to do a bigger attack. But maybe... maybe we can do this. We'll debuff him. And then for Therian, he could actually attack. Cyrus is already buffed, and then we have him with the debuff. So he could attack. I don't think we have ever used this one for him either. We can maybe try it out. It's all dealing damage proportional to speed. Should we use a big attack? He doesn't have any... Actually, he might... If he changes, maybe he'll save his BP actually. Because if he changes the weaknesses next turn, he'll be able to actually break a lot more of his shield at one time. Go ahead and use this. We'll use our lightning attack. 14,000. Not too bad. Hey G, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Alright, what do we got here? Annette. We could do an attack. I think we should be good here. Oh, everyone's fully healed too, so that's good. No, he fell back asleep. Don't fall asleep. Okay. Urian, wake up. Alright, that's fine. And he didn't change his weaknesses. Let's do this then. We'll see if that's... She does get a go again. I need a heal here. Heal. Maybe Cyrus could have healed. Maybe that should have been. Maybe that would have been a better thing there. He has ice. We could poison. Axe attack. We could try poison. We haven't really poisoned anything. We haven't really utilized it too much. We'll see what this poison does. I know we've used it like once or twice. But hopefully... Oh wait, we get to go again? Alright. No one needs aid, right? No one needs heals. Let's go ahead and poison. Wait, the poison went down 1 already? Why did it go down 1 already? Did he already take damage? Rain of arrows. I think we might need to steal some SP next turn. Oh no. Wait. Oh. Don't kill him. Okay. Didn't kill him. He seemed like that might have taken damage. What are we doing here? We should be able to break his shield. Cyrus needs heals. Maybe Cyrus can heal himself. We'll do this. Let's take out this. And then we'll use Annette here. We'll use 1 BP just in case if she misses. It looks like she didn't. Cyrus is going to attack twice. And before Ophelia might do this anyway. Let's go ahead and give this to him. Our dancer is sleeping. No buffs for us. Alright, let's just do an attack here. Might as well use it to our advantage. And then we'll use the big attack next turn. The poison did 2,000 damage. Not too bad. Lightning blast. Lightning blast. So I think with the buff he does, with the dancer buff, he does 2,000 more per hit, which is actually quite a bit. Check this, doesn't work. That's fine. I think for her, we do need to do this. Seems like we are doing okay in terms of surviving. Right. Let's heal. Cyrus is not fully healed, but hopefully he'll survive. All of his debuffs are gone. Oh no. Ophelia sleeping. Rune scatter. Wait, but he... Alright. It's your turn. Your turn. So we have 4. Cyrus is 1. Anit is 4. What's that? 4, 1, 4 is 9. That's just enough. Don't miss, please. Don't miss. He's gonna unleash some big attack if we miss. Or at least that's what I think. Alright. You want to break him now? I think he's about to do his ultimate move. Yes, we were able to break him. Very nice. Once you beat this boss though, you won't need a dancer buff. Dancer buff gives 50% more damage boost. I guess that makes sense, yes. Yep. Cyrus does have one more. Cyrus has one more of the double attack. And Therian gets to go, so we could give him the buff. Let's give him the buff. We do need to make sure we get his physical attack down still. Actually, everyone's kind of low on BP here. Just give it enough for the next turn. Ophelia's still sleeping. Alright, that's fine. Let's go ahead and do this. 2 turns. Should be okay. He'll get his... Well, I guess he doesn't have his big attack anymore. Let's go ahead and do this. I think SP-wise we should be okay. Everyone's all healed up, so we'll go ahead and do our attack here. Oh no. Oh no, everyone's sleeping! Wake up. You all got attacked. All the elements are united. What does that mean? What does that mean? He gets to go twice. So I might do... We need 2 attacks in. 2. Annette can do 3. 2, 3, that's 5. Ophelia may not be able to attack here. Cyrus, I think we should be able to make it. Alright. Let's go ahead and do this. That means bad news. That's his ultimate attack. All elements are united, meaning we're cooked. We might be. We might very well be. It was going so well, too. Maybe. It seems like at least we had a chance with this one. The other one, we like straight up just lost. Oh, wait. She can do 3. Urian should be able to take this out. Actually, we should be okay. We don't need to rely on RNG here, I don't think. Let's get this down. Very nice, thank you. Ophelia can't attack, that's fine. We should be able to get this down. I think I won't use a BP on him. We need a heal though. Let's see. Oh wait. Yeah, I used the wrong attack. That's fine. We still have. All right, let's do this. Don't miss. We can't be cooked. Ophelia's still unconscious, but it looks like we should be. She should wake up next turn, and we can heal. But for now, I think we're okay. Let's do this. And then Cyrus, I might wait until next turn for him to use the big attack. You can always use Hunnet like hold trap. Gives his, or puts his next 3 attacks after your 3 characters. That'd be good. Definitely. Alright. What do we have here? I might... Hunnet gets to go too. I might have Hunnet steal SP. So that Therian can debuff him. Let's do this, because Hunnet needs a little bit SP, I think. And he gets more, too, I think. Alright. Wait, we did use X. Did it not break his shield last time? Oh wait, we should have used a buff. Alright, that's fine. Alright, you're finally awake. Let's go ahead and heal everyone. Everyone's all healed up. Very nice. And then she needs to steal some SP. $42 is not bad. Fire damage. Alright. I think we should be okay. Go ahead and hit him. Tyrion. Tyrion has a lot of attacks here. She needs to heal. And then we could try to use the leg hold trap thing here for our next turn. Let's go ahead and heal them all. Let's see if this works. This works. She gets to go again. Let's do Rain of Arrows. We have a little bit of wiggle room. It did break it. Okay. I guess we didn't have to use the leg hold trap then. But that's alright. That is alright. You can do this. And then Hanit can debuff him. She can donate her BP. I think everyone's all healed up, so donate her BP here to Cyrus. And then we'll have Hanit. Oh right, we said we were gonna debuff. Debuff him. I hope this debuff is kind of working. Alright, and then we'll have him do this. Cyrus kind of needs SP heal though. Maybe we need to look at all those debuffs. It's a lot of debuffs. Oh, he's red. Wait, he's red. Let's do this. And then I'm glad none of them died. That's for sure. Tyrion has 2 turns. Might share SP here. Share SP with this guy. We're gonna be able to share SP here. This guy can do this. We might not be able to save a big attack this time around. I think we need a bigger heal here. Alright. They all stood up. Now. Tyrion, you have... I think we should be able to take it out. As long as we don't miss or mishit anything. Let's go. One more. Very nice. Very nice. Cyrus can attack then. All these debuffs. I wonder how much it's still gonna do. Let's see. I think that is a magic. Is that not a magic down? This might work. I like how everyone has no BP here. We did say... Oh wait. Cyrus gonna go. I think we mentioned that she can actually give a BP even though she has no BP, so maybe we can do that. Or should we just attack? Cyrus is gonna be able to attack next turn. Maybe we'll give this guy BP. Very nice. And then I guess you could use your big attack. let's go ahead and try that. It doesn't look like his damage decreased, actually, so it might not be an elemental attack down. We'll save your BP. Nope, no leg hold trap there. Alright, we'll just... Actually, you know what? We'll do this. Physical strength down. It might only be physical. Like his next attacks. That'd be nice, for sure. What can we do for him, though? Should we just buff? Cyrus is gonna be able to attack. He's a little bit low on health. Little bit low. I think, well, Ophelia's gonna go next turn. Top everyone off. Maybe we can top everyone off. Actually, we probably won't. Probably don't want to do that. Because his shield's gonna come back up, so maybe we can do physical still. Great, let's do that, and then we'll have Ophelia top everyone off. Get ready for his next attack. Seems a little bit wasteful, but Therian ended with 8 HP. So might not be a bad idea. Alright, that didn't do too much. Alright. We got this, hopefully, still. Therian can do one. Only one anyway. Can you... Does this work? This does work. Let's go ahead and do that. Buy ourselves a couple more turns. Therian, we can use this actually. Get 2 attacks in. 2 attacks in. Ophelia need a heal. I think 1 should be enough. 1 should be enough. Oh, she gets to go. Very nice. We'll use this. Don't miss so many of them, please. I think we should be okay now. Well, I was gonna buff Cyrus, but I think we can wait. No. Wait. Annette should be able to take it down, so we could buff Cyrus for the turn after. Maybe we could do that. Go ahead and buff him. And then Ophelia, we can just use this. Cyrus, we'll use 1. And then Annette will be able to attack here. Won't leave it up to chance. Here we go. Cyrus. He does get to go again. The boss, I mean. I was seeing if we wanted to use the BP, but looks like we might want to. Since he's gonna attack again, Cyrus is not gonna be able to get another attack out. It'd be great if we killed it. Alright. It looks like she might need some SP still. I don't think the leg hold trap's gonna work again, so that's fine. We'll do... He's still physical attack down. Go ahead and steal some SP then. Get some damage in. however small. Therian. We should be okay with the debuffs, actually. But maybe just to be safe, go ahead and do this. I think we're okay here. Well, don't change to that. Let's go ahead and do this. I think we're in a good spot. As long as nobody dies and everyone fell asleep. That's not good. It's not good at all. We need them to wake up. We need at least Ophelia to wake up because we need some heals. Alright, let's see. Awaken. I think. Hopefully we have some awakening things. Awaken this lady. Because he's gonna attack again. And should wake everyone else up. So we don't need to, like, wake everyone up. I think. I hope that's not the wrong move to do, but... Therian sleeping. Annette is sleeping, and then... we can use some heals. Heal. Alright. Let's see if we can tank this attack. Not another AoE. It is another AoE. And they're all sleeping. Are we dead? I think we're dead. Is that the United Elements? Oh, wait, we're not dead. Wait, we're not dead. Cyrus and Therian are sleeping, though. This, do you work? It will buy us some time. And Ophelia will be able to heal at the very end. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this. And then we'll use her to do this. Cyrus is next. Alright, we'll wake up Cyrus. At least we have quite a few of this. Cyrus next, right? Wake up. Annette gets to go. She has the most. I guess we do need to wake up Therian here. I guess it makes sense. It's the ice one that makes everyone fall asleep. How many do we have left? We have 5 left. We'll have 4 after this. Got kind of lucky, I think, with this. Alright. Are we gonna be able to take him down here? I think we should be able to. 4. Therian has 4 as well. Cyrus should be able to take out the rest. And maybe we'll get lucky with Hanette here. Maybe not. Don't die, please. Don't die. Alright, for good measure. In case. Well, I guess we still have Ophelia, but it's fine. Alright, Ophelia can heal. Heal. Heal everyone. She didn't fully heal herself. Do we need another heal from her? Might be good. Not everyone's fully healed, actually. Alright, let's go ahead and heal here. Top everyone off. Cyrus. Do we want to try to see if it'll clear his HP? Everyone's fully healed. I think we should be okay. There we go. Alright. Alright, very nice. We beat this guy. Finally. Last ditch attempt there with the... I guess it's not really last ditch, but at least we defeated it before it gets to take any more turns. Alright, very nice. We have unto you, or unto thee who has proven their worth, I impart the lost secrets of the heavens. Alright, we finally got our new secondary job, our first one. Unlocked Rune Lord as a secondary job. Let's see. I wonder what happens if you try to examine this again. You have returned, but I have no more to teach you. Okay. It's fine. Wait, let me heal, let me save. Save. Don't want to lose that. And let's take a look at the job. Sub job is so cool and will hopefully make bosses take less time. That would be good. That would be good. Oh, no. Let's see what we got. Let's take a look. What we worked hard for. Scholar. Wait, what job is this? This one down here. Rune Lord. Fire, ice. So this one has all of the elements. Alright. We swapped it to Rune Lord. I'm surprised it uses a sword and an axe. No staff. I guess the Rune Lord guide only used a sword, right? When we were battling them. So that's fine. That's fine. I think we can... I don't think any of these have elemental attack on it. Let's take a look. You don't save in 2 slots just in case something happens to one while you play. I guess I'm just a paranoid person. I thought about it. I know in some of my other games I do, but this one does have the autosave as well. So that's why I haven't really saved it in 2 slots. We could. Not too hard to do. Like sometimes when I'm recording, in case I'm not able to finish the recording and have to save in between, I might create a second save just so I can go from, like, the beginning. It's easier to kind of do a recording all in one go, but... yeah. Alright, let's take a look at this job here. Wait, can we... oh, skills. Skills is the one we want. Learn skills. learn some Rune Lord skills. Weapons the user attacks with will deal additional fire damage for 3 turns. Oh, these are status effects? Will deal additional ice damage for 3 turns. So they're like debuffs or additional attacks. 1 for each element. For 3 turn skills that normally target yourself alone will target all your allies as well. It's pretty cool. That's like his attack here. Except it doesn't need 30 SP. Well, I guess it uses 25. We have a unknown here. We do have enough JP here to learn everything, so let's go ahead and grab everything. Okay, grab everything. Deal damage from each of the 6 elements to a single foe. That's his element united thing, right? Very nice. Alright, let's take a look at his support skills. Support skills. Oh wait, we have this on him? And he still fell asleep? Well, let me just take a look at what these are. Stat swap. Elemental and physical attack strength will be swapped with one another. Okay, interesting. Upon taking damage from a foe, gain SP equal to 1% of the damage taken. We already have SP Saver though. Increase physical and elemental attack when suffering from status ailment. Or gain augmented elemental attack and defense in battle. Tressa is a typical pick for Rune Lord because of synergies with Transfer Rune and Sidestep in the rest. Elemental Edge is really good and should go on all your elemental dealers. The other skills aren't as good. I wonder if we can use this and the augmentation here. Or maybe we don't need to regenerate HP every turn. I might swap that out. We always have Ophelia. It's kind of nice to have him to have a self-heal, but maybe we can swap that out. Swap this out. Buff his damage even more. I guess he doesn't have heals anymore, so it doesn't need as much elemental defense. Maybe. What Elemental Edge does is permanently equip a Dancer elemental damage up and elemental defense up buff on the character. I see. Got it. I think that was why you were mentioning we may not need Dancer as much later on. Makes sense. Alright. Very nice. At least we were able to beat this. We'll test out Rune Lord, maybe, as we... Can we just go? Can we teleport out like this? No. Alright, let's see if we can find, as we, I guess, exit this place, maybe we can try out some of the new attacks. It doesn't stack with the Dancer buff. That would be pretty OP, for sure. Alright. Let's attack one of these golem things that we were avoiding earlier on. Want to test out some of the new attacks. We'll whack him here. Alright, let's see. I want to see the... Actually, we have Thunder. additional lightning damage. Wait. Weapon the user attacks will deal additional lightning damage for 3 turns. We attack ourselves? Am I reading that right? The weapons the user attacks with will deal additional lightning damage for 3 turns. Or is this a buff? Wait, is it a buff? Oh, it's a buff. I thought it was a damage. I thought it was an attack. Okay. Oh, wait. I think we already tried that. Alright, let's make sure we get his thing down too. Even though he doesn't use too much damage. He doesn't do too much damage. We still want to make sure we don't die here. I guess it doesn't really matter. Okay, so it might... So if it buffs normal attacks, then Cyrus is not a good candidate for this, actually. Because we don't use normal attacks on him. So... we whack him? Well, I guess that doesn't... What? Wait. The additional damage was 9,000 something? Almost 10,000? That's pretty cool, actually. It's a lot of damage. It is. I guess if it's... I wonder if the enemy has a debuff. I mean, a weakness against one of the elements. Is that going to get rid of that too? Like, break the shield once? That's pretty cool still, even though I guess we don't really use... I want to try with Cyrus again. If we use this, it's not gonna buff this, right? It's just a buff to the whack. So it is not one that I don't think we want on Cyrus. So we might be able to get him back to having Apothecary. Maybe equipping it on another character that uses normal attacks a little bit more is going to be more helpful there. It's good to know. Try it out. It breaks the shield. Nice. It's good. Good to know it breaks the shield. Alright, but I think for... Okay, unable to escape. What is this guy's element? Is it gonna be fire? Everyone slip and fell. Okay. Are you gonna be fire? Fire? Alright. Let's test out that thing then. We'll put fire on Cyrus's... Is this... It is a sword. Okay, it's fine. Let's try this. Fire. We'll attack next turn, I guess. Ophelia, we'll go ahead and do this. The other one was weak to this, right? I guess we do have a sword too. Oh wait. Oh wait. We were going to let Cyrus do it. Wait. Oh wait. Cyrus with the staff whack, it'll get rid of it. That's fine. Alright, let's try this out. 10 to break it. That's fine. Anyways, let's heal. That's pretty cool. It's still pretty cool. We will find a different character to put it on next time, though. I think Cyrus can still use the apothecary thing. Let's whack him some more then. Yeah, I think Cyrus is still going to be able to do more damage with his elemental attacks. You haven't yet realized what transfer rune does. We haven't tried it yet, but I think from the description it says it takes something that applies to one person to multiple. Kind of like his divine skill with the scholar is my guess. But I don't know. We haven't tried it. You won't? Well, we can try it out here, actually. Let's try it out here then. What do we have here? We have these birds again. That's fine. We can use Arrow Storm too. Alright, these die pretty easily. Arrow Storm. Yeah, so you can equip all characters with the elemental buff. You won't do more damage is what I'm saying. Okay, I see. Right, let's... I guess we can just heal here. Cyrus will go next. I guess we can infuse ourselves with wind. And then we'll try the transfer. Next turn. Let's try this. I guess we can focus on one. That's fine. We'll whack you. And then we can try the transfer. Oh wait, maybe we should have done the transfer first. Cyrus's augments. Okay, yeah. Should have done the transfer first. That's fine. These are easy enough. Doesn't apply to targeted skills. Only the buff and the heals. Wait. So... This? Transfer? But we... Wait, we transfer already. This? There we go. Got it on everyone else. Wait, does that mean if we do this, is it gonna break it twice? No. It's only one attack at the end. Makes sense. Alright. Makes sense. I think we'll need to get used to it a little bit. It's a lot of damage. But not as much as Therian, though. I mean, not Therian, Cyrus. Dude, that's kind of nice. Bye. Oh, broke it. Not goodbye, though. That's pretty nice. Rune Lord is not great for clearing weak enemies, it's better for bosses. It's good to know. Only one hit. I was seeing if, like... Wait, are we going the right direction here? Where's the town? I think I'm lost. Wait, did we even find a town earlier? We didn't. We did not. We did not find a town earlier. Maybe that's why. We got... Wait, is this not the way to the town? We got sidetracked by that shrine. So we were gonna go to the town to heal, but then we didn't get a chance to go because we actually healed up because we leveled up. So we haven't actually found the town yet. Well, hopefully we'll find it up here. Looks like it might be it. They have a lot of stairs up in the mountains, I guess. The sorcerer is good for clearing weak enemies. I guess that's one of the other secondary jobs. I was gonna say it was gonna be the scholar, but it's not. Alright, we'll open this. I did want to see what weapons they had here, and then we'll probably call it a day. Won't be able to get to Primrose. Got sidetracked, but I think it's good. We were able to unlock something else. Bye, please. We have the soul knife. We already have both of these. So nothing for us to buy here. We don't have the silent cape. Is that good? Evasion. Looks like it's all elemental defense up. But our physical defense suffers quite a bit. Probably not going to swap that out. Alright, but I think we'll probably end it here today. We won't be able to get to Primrose's story, unfortunately. There is a treasure chest right there. Rare stone, we'll take it. Go ahead and save. Alright. Put Elemental Edge on Ophelia and Primrose as well. I think that is a good idea. Yes, Ophelia more than Primrose. I don't know if Primrose is going to have enough JP, actually, since we don't use her all that much. But we'll see. We'll see next time. I think for today, though, I guess outside of the shrine that we spent the last, like, hour and a half on. That took a while, actually. And we didn't see what his total HP was, either. I guess it's around 100,000 HP range, I think. I think that's what the last one that we got kind of obliterated by was at, so I would assume it's around the same. But aside from that, we got to our new area, our new town in Everhold, and next time we will definitely be able to start Primrose's story. So we'll catch Primrose, the bad guy in Primrose's story next time. But yeah, I think for now though, probably end the stream. So hopefully everyone has a great week ahead, and thank you all for joining. Hopefully it was interesting, the boss fight at least. Yeah, anyways, thank you all for stopping by, and I will see you all next time. Bye.